Damn! All these paparazzis, yo! Sheesh! I must be successful. But it all starts with mindset. Stick around. Let's reason. Wagwan, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dreycosting. If it's the first time over here, what we do over this channel is to analyze the financial market, chop it up in pieces so each and everyone can understand. You know we do it on a Friday. Just chill, relax, and just all a reason. Today on the financial corner, we're gonna speak about mindset, right? Whatever you're doing in life, you have to have a solid mindset. I'm not gonna keep you guys long, right? Let me just recline a little bit. What does a whole reason? In terms of mindset, one must have a vision of the medium term as well as the long term. One must have that strong will. Yeah? So let's speak trading, right? Okay, this is a trading channel, right? A lot of people is fancy about how the charts might look, right? I can teach somebody how to trade the charts like in a day or two, but is that mindset is going to bring them to a whole different level. Like the mindset of firstly what trading really is. You understand? So a lot of people think that here what I'm gonna start trade today, right? Tomorrow I'm a millionaire. It doesn't work like that. It takes time, right? What trading really is, the reality of trading is that, say you take about 10 trades for the week, right? The reality is that about 3 of them might really go far, right? Really go for that long run, right? Let's say about 8 of them might go up, then just turn back and it break even, and then you might have 1 or 2 for a loser, right? So that's the real reality. But a lot of people think that every trader that they go in, it should just and go like that. So we spoke about risk management before and so on. So this is where risk management comes in, right? And proper analysis of the market and so on. But what builds a strong mindset? For me, I would say not scripted, that's a reason, right? What builds a strong mindset for me is being organized, right? Being disciplined. Discipline is not something that comes overnight. It's something that you have to build up into, right? You have to work yourself in discipline. So what I do is that I don't try to just focus on trading. I try to surround myself with things that I can be disciplined on, which now helps me with my trading, so it helps me with my mindset. So I get up in the morning, I try to do some exercise, right? Lift a little moderate weights, do my cardio, right? Then in the evening, I try to do some swimming or something like that, right? I try to do the same thing at the same time, try to be consistent with what I'm doing, right? Eat around the same time, right? Get up and look at the charts around the same time, right? Record my YouTube videos around the same time during the week and edit them around the same time during the week. So I try to be organized, right? So I try to ensure that I stick to what I've scheduled on my calendar for the week, right? So by following a simple schedule that is going to help you with your mindset. What do I mean by this, right? Let's hold a reason. We are reason. If you're supposed to follow a simple schedule and you can't do that, it means you lack discipline and you can't trade because you lack discipline. Because following a simple schedule is like following rules. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So within trading, anyone that has been taught trading knows that trading is all about rules. If you can follow rules, then you'll be successful, right? So if your rule says that here what you need to see a break and retest, and when it retests, right, you want to see some wick rejections and so on, etc., right, before you enter, you not being able to follow that simple schedule within your rules, right, it means you lack discipline. So what happens now, sometimes you're gonna enter before the retest, enter when it retests, and so on. So what happens is that now you have a random action. Your action is not consistent, and if you have inconsistent actions, then you're going to increase the probability for you losing in the market. Let me go again. If you have random acts of events that is inconsistent, and that is going to increase your probability to lose in the market, right? So therefore you're gonna have a high losing rate. However, if you're disciplined to be consistent, not pushing out random action, you do the same exact thing every time you enter into a trade, then that is going to increase your probability for winning in the market. Does that make any sense? Just all a reason, right? Mindset. 52 cards are in a card pack, right? The probability of drawing a king is 4/52. However, by removing 2 of the kings, you change the outcome, right? The consistency of the outcome of always shuffling with 4 kings. So your probability has now decreased to 2/52, because you have changed the narrative. So it's the same thing with trading, right? If you're not doing the same thing over and over, right, you're going to increase your probability to lose in the market. Does that make any sense? What is our whole reason, right? Mindset. You want to be consistent with what you're doing in anything in life. Whether if you're doing a YouTube channel, whether if you're in school, right? Whether if it's like being in a relationship, if you're not consistent with what you're doing in a relationship, then that relationship is going to fall apart. You can't be all nice at the start of the relationship, right? And then now 6 months down the line, you're not doing the same thing that you used to do. Then guess what? Your spot is going to be taken, because someone is going to come around and do what you used to do, because you're not consistent, right? So to conclude, right, because we're not holding you guys long, whenever you have achieved consistency, is actually when you have achieved a strong mindset. In my opinion, that is. Thank you guys for watching. Go on, big up on yourself, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm out.